Welcome to Webshala. In this tutorial, we shall learn how to back up photos and videos shot on our iPhone onto our computer. Our system here is running on macOS 10.12 High Sierra, but the method we'll be going over works with pretty much every version of macOS and OS X out there, right from OS 10.1 Puma, which was released way back in 2001. We shall not be using any third-party software in this tutorial as well. We will use an app that comes pre-installed with every Mac, so there's nothing that you will need to buy or download and install in order to follow along. So let's begin. First, using the cable that came with your iPhone or the one that you used to charge it with, connect your iPhone to your Mac's USB port. Apple uses the iTunes software in order to transfer all sorts of data to and from your Mac, things like your music, your contacts, etc. And that's why iTunes may automatically launch when you plug in your iPhone. If this is the first time you're plugging in the iPhone to this Mac, iTunes will ask you if you'd like to access the information that is on this iPhone. Hit Continue to grant your computer this access. You may then see a pop-up on your iPhone asking you if you trust this computer. In order to permit your Mac to retrieve your photos from your iPhone, you will need to click on Trust at this prompt. Now here's a little secret. You don't have to use iTunes to fetch your photos from the iPhone. It's a really cool software if you wish to sync up your music, your calendars, and your other data. But for this tutorial, we don't need it. So let's close iTunes for now by quitting the application from the iTunes menu. The thing with the modern day smartphone is that they are digital cameras in their own right. When connected to a computer, they identify themselves as not just a phone, but as a digital camera as well. So, and not many people know this, we can actually back up our photos like we do from our digital cameras. We'll use a nifty little application called Image Capture, an app that actually comes with every version of macOS. It can usually be found under the Others folder from your Launchpad. Once launched, you should be seeing your iPhone in the left sidebar, and on the right, all the photos and videos that are on it. This app and the method we are showing will actually work with every digital camera, not just your smartphone. Now, if you wish to be selective with your choice of files to import, you can click on the files by keeping the Command key pressed on your keyboard. If you'd rather import them all, using the shortcut Command A on your keyboard will select every image and video on your device. With the selection made, we now need to specify where on our computer we want to import these files to. This can be done using the drop-down menu at the bottom of the window. By default, it should show you the Pictures folder on your system. It always helps to be organized, so let's create a new folder within the Pictures folder. We do this by first selecting Other from this drop-down list. And within the Pictures folder, we'll create a new folder called iPhone Photos Backup. We'll hit Create and then say Choose so that this folder gets set as our import destination. If you've selected only a few files above, make sure you hit the Import button and not the Import All button, so that only the ones you've selected get imported to your chosen folder. If you've selected all, then it doesn't matter which of these you press, as clicking on either of them will achieve the same result. All your photos and videos will now be transferred to the chosen folder. Once that's done, Image Capture's work is done, so we can go ahead and quit this application. To see our files, let's open up a new Finder window, navigate to Pictures, and then into our iPhone Photos Backup folder. And there they are. All our photos and videos backed up safe and sound onto our Mac. That's how simple it is to retrieve our photos and videos from the iPhone.